Hello everybody and welcome back to Useful Plays Oxygen Not Included, immediately following the preceding episodes where we were big brain smart boys. Oh, there's a mess here. Okay, before we discuss how smart and extremely big brained we are, let's get rid of the mess. Lovely. Let's make sure that it's all still working. This is good. We're not pumping as of yet because the exit pipe for this stuff is blocked because this is an overpressurized area. I don't know the best way to fix that. By the way, let me hit right. Oh, I'm gonna run through a couple of things. First of all, we're so smart. Second of all, see all of this slime and algae? This might be really nice to mine away, to just acquire, just things for us. So let me throw down just some level 5 building orders. We'll build something like this so that we can get over here. Although now, surely we can deconstruct these walls. We can. This is good. So we can deconstruct this. I'll leave this area together. Are we going to deconstruct that as well? And that, I should maybe cancel those ones so they can come up here and deconstruct. Anyway, what I'm thinking is basically just stripping this place of all of the slime and algae that are here. It's useful material to have. We can just wall up and then ladders across. Whoops, cancel that probably. And then we would need like that probably. But let me think about this. Wow, it's perfectly spaced. We're so smart. So we'll do something like this. Ah, my mouse hit a controller on my desk. Stay over there, please, controller. I maybe lose where I was building. So let me think about this. But I also think if we just floored this entire area like that, I suppose we could also, yeah, that means we can dig over here and just explore what's happening over in those there parts. Now let's continue with the ladders. Sweet. Whoops. Cancel that. Another ladder like that. We'll also deconstruct those because we don't need them. Can't deconstruct the door. What else? Oh, you know what? We don't actually need a ladder here. Need more thing there. Then we can come in, bop up. Ooh, dig that away as well. We can come up here, walk through. Explore over here. Get some wolframite maybe. And then we will G to dig this whole area. All the algae and the slime and the clay. Because the clay could be a useful what do you call it? Base for like a crop or plant thing. You know what I mean? And let's grab some ladders and we'll just continue up like this. I'm just going to have them go all the way through basically. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. And like so. So really we probably should have a ladder there. So ignore the last thing I said about we don't need a ladder there, we need a ladder there. Up. Nice. Nailed it. So we'll just do that and we'll strip this entire area out. We will we wall this area off or will we just leave it open to take excess gas? From like these things. All the gas can come up here, fill this area. We'll leave it open. There's also more up here which we could definitely make use of. Did I change the priority on this ladder, by the way? I did. It's all ones now. Let's make it... No, I was going to say let's make it more nines. Let's not do that, because then that will fall down and we'll get stuck in here. Oh, it's already happened once. Whoops. Well, you know what we can do is stop that happening again. We'll just place a freaking tile over it and we'll make it a 9. Do that, please. Oh, there's more messes. Mop that, please. Any more? No? Good. We're out of power. It's okay, it happens. Oh yeah, you will need power as well. So let me consider how I'll have this powered. Like that, probably. And then it will be insulated pipes, right? So that would need to go like that. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, okay, well let me... Well, I've built it now. I'm going to deconstruct this, then I'm going to cancel all this. I'm going to redesign the way this is going to work. I think the new idea will be one here. Actually, you know what, don't deconstruct that. One here, and it will just filter through like that. Also, give me a freaking slickster, you coward. Give me a slickster egg. Okay, not quite. But every time I have to specify, because last time it did in fact give me just a slickster. And to be fair, you know, you got me. I asked for a slickster, you gave me a slickster instead of a slickster egg. Fair enough, good one. Oh, they're building this as well now. There's more messes over here. It's all the ice that keeps solidifying and melting constantly. It's a pain. But it has to be done. Can we deconstruct you? Security door? We can. Okay, we'll leave it here for now because, you know, it's a nice tile, obsidian tile. Does it provide, yeah, plus 10 decor? People like it over here. People really like it over here. You know, this is where the real happiness happens. Everywhere else is just kind of sadness all the time. Gotta ask, nobody's deconstructing any of this? Alright. It's because they're 5s. Fair enough. Consider this. What if they will freaking 9? Where's construction? Yeah. What if they were all 9s? There we go. And you. Deconstruct this as well. It's also a 9. It's just a pain. Just constantly buildings broken. I know. Okay, we're figuring it out. There. I almost lost my voice for a second there. They built that, which means make this a priority 9. Dig this all the way up so that we can explore to the highest heights and the lowest lows. Though some would say we've already been through the lowest lows, if you know what I mean. Our colony's doomed. No, it's not. Don't even talk like that. Anything up here? No, nothing. Cool. Wow, I didn't even notice how much algae is here. So this area will probably also be completely stripped out. Scalding again. Yeah. Here's my hope, is when this stops in 14 days, it won't cool down much, but it'll cool down a little bit. Maybe just enough for people to come down here and pick up everything that's here. Everything they're constantly trying to pick up. By the way, there's so much algae around here as well. I hadn't even noticed. So they can pick all this crap up and then move on. Do you know what I mean? They can pick it all up and then stop having to come down here and be scolded. What did we need for a steam turbine? I know it was plastic, but how much plastic was it? It wasn't plastic. It was plastic. 200 kilograms of plastic. So I could use... And this needs 200 so I could build a single critter trap, or I could build a freaking steam turbine. I'm going to go with the steam turbine. If I have the opportunity to make something out of 200 kilograms of plastic, it's going to be a steam turbine. I'm going to put it here, and then the steam turbine is going to generate A, power, and B, it's going to turn the steam into water, and then C, it's also going to delete a little bit of heat because the steam is going to be 125 degrees and then the water is going to be 95 degrees. It's not great, but it's something. Let me think about this. See, this seems dumb, the way I've done this. This insulated pipe should come up here. And then this should just come down here. And I'm going to change that, just not now. I'm just excited that this other one works. And that we have like some chunks of functional hydrogen going through here. And they're, you know, things are actually growing. They're bristle blossoms. They're also bristle blossoms. So we're going to have some bristle blossoms growing and we're going to have some mealwood growing. But of course, we wanted to go with the bristle blossoms though because the... what do you call it? I'm thinking. Because they need water rather than dirt. And the mealwood needs lots of dirt. The bristle blossom, we can just sap the infinite water generated by the cool steam vent. What temperature does water... Sorry, what temperature does oxygen become water? Can oxygen become water? What is water? What? Hydrogen and oxygen. Can we make water? Could we combine hydrogen and oxygen at a cool enough temperature? I don't know. We have infinite hydrogen. We know that for sure. This is going to turn on in 5 days, by the way. So let me for now disable the electrolyzer. We have enough hydrogen passing through this system for now that I'm comfortable with it. Then when this thing turns on, it will add more hydrogen. Now I'm aware that there will be it will be 500 degree hydrogen, but eventually this will be full, right? These pipes will be full, and let's say all this is 500 degree hydrogen. Every single part of this pipe is 500 degree hydrogen, and then we disconnect it. Now the hydrogen can only become cooled because it will only ever go through this thermoregulator, and the regulator will only ever cool the hydrogen. So it will slowly lose temperature. Now that temperature would normally have to be vented into the atmosphere, but we're going to plug the rest of the hydrogen into this anti-entropy thermonullifier, and that will just delete heat as if by magic, which will be wicked. Then life will be golden. By the way, cancel all of this. I'm sorry, cancel all of this. All that. So we want another utilities. Yep, we want another thermoregulator. We want it here. Because we're going to have insulated pipes. These are the right ones. They're going to run through here. And out like that. Like that. And like that. So that's the way it's going to work. We're going to want more of these. Like that and like that. And then we'll dig this whole area above it just in case. And then if we need to, we can wall up and off this area. Although we should be okay because this will all be cool. It will remain cool. We have machines designed to make it cool. And in fact, there are naturally occurring machines designed to make it cool. And we have chlorine. And that is another big thing because we want to use it to kill germs. What's the germ overlay looking like, by the way? It's slime lungy, obviously. It's slime lungy everywhere. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's look at the germs in this. 5 million food poisoning germs. Wow, that's a lot of food poisoning germs. That's a lot of food poisoning germs. That's crazy. All right. Do you think... I know we just built this whole thing up here not that long ago. We have space for these 2 natural gas generators. What if we added, like, what if we brought it down to here and had space above it for a second set of generators that were like coal generators or something? Because we might want them. Of course, the coal generators would produce a lot of carbon, and then the carbon would sink, and then we would need a way to get rid of the carbon, which would be an issue. Well, no, the carbon would just sink to this mesh tile, and then down on the mesh tile we would have a pump that pumps the carbon down here. That's something to think about. That might be something that we do, because, well, here's the thing. Here's what freaking pains me, okay? I'd love a source of power that didn't produce carbon. Solar panels need glass. Petroleum can be converted. I mean, that might be something to do when we're not using the plastic. Give me a slickster egg. Neither. What do you think a poker shell does? I'm going to take the pinch of pepper plant seeds for now. We really should get into ranching, but we need critter traps to do the ranching, and in order to do the critter trap we need the plastic. You know, it's a whole thing. And we're trying. But I would love a source of power that doesn't produce carbon, because that is the bottleneck at the moment. We produce enough carbon. Whoops. That said it produces carbon. Yeah. It produces carbon. See, the hydrogen generator just produces power. That produces carbon and pollutes water. But produce a great deal of waste. Okay. So really the steam turbine would be lovely, because that will produce the only clean power we have. When you turn back on? 3.3 days. Okay. Did they do this thing over here, do you think? Oh my goodness, they did. Can I get a duplicant? Can I select someone? Who's the miner? Is Nicola? Nicola? Can I have you move down here? Okay. Now. Really? You can't dig this stuff? What if I had you dig that? At a priority 9, extremely high priority. What was how do you get in here? What do you think the issue is that won't let me see in through this very open gap? Really, you did one? Come on. Okay, they're coming down here. Nice. Oh, there's another thing down here. Oh my goodness, there's another security door. Okay. Okay. Do you think... What? I mean, like, why can't I get in here? It's all hidden. It must all be part of this Okay, here's what we're gonna do, because this is clearly all part of the same like system. Ladders. Gonna do that. Okay, and then floor. We'll build a tiled floor like that. Like that, I guess. And I'm going to make all these a 9 because I want this freaking done. Because I'd love to see what's in here. Cancel those. We will also need to dig that away. And that away. Probably also add a 9. I should remember to do that. Okay. They're 9s. They're 9s. Build another one of these, add an iron down there. My guess is this is all considered part of the same area, same facility, as it were. So opening this door, submitting a bioscan to this door, should reveal all of this. And I would like it all to be revealed. Please. Soggy feet, okay. Good to know. Mop that up. It's clearly going to be an issue for people. Sleet wheat. This will also be the first time I think we've broken into this kind of biome. I don't think we've been there yet. There's one over there, scalding again. Let's check the temperatures. It's all backed up, but that is because we have no power. Body temperature. What are we deconstructing here? Why would we deconstruct the ceiling light? Okay, body temperature is still a bit warm. It's because this thing isn't going, because we have no power. See the problem? We need power. So the issue is probably, yeah, it's probably still just this freaking gas vent. No power? Is it no power because it's not plugged in, or is it no power because we have no power? It's no power because it's not plugged in. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. That's no power as well. That's also fine. The electrolyzer has been disabled. This is good. You're going to need to dig that stuff away at some point. Make it 9, I guess. And they've been slowly working their way up here as well. I like that. I want to see what's up here. I want to reach the height of the world. But I also want them to reach this freaking thing down here, please. So I can see. I want to know what's in there. Because if it's another neural vacillator that will do some really cool stuff, I'm here for it. I want to do vacillation of neurons to my people. Because we've got one person who regenerates 20 health every night. Just by sleeping. They're like freaking Deadpool, right? They repair. I was just spilled water down me because I'm an idiot, I guess. Then we've got Abe, I think, who has deep diver's lungs. Is it Abe? Mima, Abe. Bio. Is it bio? Yeah. So air consumption rate minus 50 Gs a second. Is there a thing that tells you how much they normally inhale? Give me someone else. Why are you inhaling minus bio? Just has diver's lungs. Oh, so you inhale less. Inhaling no O2? Exhaling no O2? Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Well, good to know. What happened here? Did they... What happened there? Something must have melted and fallen. What's the temperature like? Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good so far. This is good. I hope it stays that way. Are you building this? Kind of, partially. Yeah, they're minding their way. It's just, yeah, loads of polluted water is going to go everywhere. It's fair enough. These things happen. What other tasks do you have? Come down here for water. Good. We're just filling this back up with more water as it drips down. Wicked, I suppose. Making food. Are they doing this first? I suppose. Oh yeah, they are doing this first. But I suppose once this is done, it's done. More bissolite, so it looks like there's another boundary. Ah, another cold biome. It looks significantly colder up there. I wonder if it will be cold enough or colder as we get close to space. Consider that. Okay, they're slowly working on this, so I shouldn't complain too much. Is this connected via power? Yeah. Cool. Really starvation? We have 20,000 kilocalories. Partially because I think we made some berry sludge. Which is awesome. Hydrogen, again, still an issue. Understandable. This thing is turning on very soon. It's active for 54 days of 84 days. So it will eventually turn off. It will turn off fairly soon, really. Fairly soon after it turns on. Will it? Yeah, it will. Almost exactly 30 days. 29.9 days. It will... wait, no, I've got it the wrong way around. I'm sorry. It will run for 54 days and then it will be off for 29 days. Okay, give me a slickster egg, you coward. Sand. Okay. We'll work with some sand, I suppose. Now let me also check duplicant skills. Because Max needs to go in... Yeah. Now he's got maximum operating and exosuit wearing. He can wear suits like you would not believe. Okay, my man knows how to wear a suit. Farming. So you like ranching. This is good. What does the agriculture skill do? I wonder. Oh, can you have a dope hat now? Exosuit training? Or improved carrying 2 or electrical engineering? I think that because you're our electrical engineer for now. And you'll be doing the generator tuning stuff when that all happens. More scolding, I believe. I'm waiting for this thing to turn on. It's so close. Come on. Got this. Also, I forgot to do this. I'm going to cancel these. And, whoops, deconstruct that. Cancel that. That will be deconstructed. And then we'll ladder all the way through there. So that'll be cool. Bum. Suppose the water will all fall down. Probably a good idea to actually wall part of this up at least. Like that, maybe. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Bum. There's so much salt water in here, and I don't think there was that much salt water before. What do? You eat polluted dirt or rock piles, and you excrete sand. Really? Non-shell creatures that eat polluted dirt and rock piles. The shell they leave behind after molting can be crushed into lime. So, okay. 50% of consumed mass will be produced as sand. So if you made enough... So here's one of the things. If you made enough food that you could leave some out to rot and then feed those poker shell things, you could produce infinite sand, and then you can use that sand for glass or filtration. But we're not going to do that because I want the freaking fish to be the filtration. Unreachable build, of course. Of course it is. That's why they're not building it. It's because it's unreachable. Right. Handle that. That would be lovely. Are these 9s? They're not 9s. These mop jobs. Whatevs. It's back on. Yeah, it's going to function now for 54 days. And we have a bit of power, and we're actively doing a bit of cooling again. Good. How much is in there? How much hydrogen? Decent amount of hydrogen is in this system. So 400 seconds should pass. Oh yeah, it's going to freaking erupt soon. I'll be interested to see how quickly hydrogen cools down from 500 degrees. It's going to be warm. It's going to be a freaking event. And this happens. You got this. I'm hoping... I pause for a moment to show. I'm hoping that the fact that this is all minus 30 degree air and these things, these wheezewort, just absorb the heat anyway, that it'll cool down pretty quickly. Who made a mess? Why? Oh, 3 of the outhouses required emptying. Understandable. Okay, it's going. It's going. It's emitting hydrogen. It says 500 degrees, but it doesn't seem like it's actually 500 degrees. Well, actually, it's pretty freaking warm. Okay. You know what? You weren't freaking lying. It's pretty warm. This all might melt. It could be an issue. Bum bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum. Have they done this? Slowly but surely, I appreciate it. Let's check this. Okay, some hydrogen is being filtered into there. Lots of hydrogen is making its way up. This is good. This is good. This should continue to fill up more and more and more. I like that. Made a mess again. Okay. Again, gotta ask. Why? Why'd you do that? So give me, sorry, not priority 9. Give me some mop jobs. Mop everything up. You freaking animals, mop all of this up. Oh, it's filling up with hydrogen. I like this. It'll be a bit slow for a while because it's just, you know, it's going through. Temperature wise, not too bad. Not too bad. The abyssalite and the insulated tiles should hold it in. Can you make insulated tiles out of abyssalite? Obsidian? Nope. Okay, fair enough. Wolframite? What about this? Obsidian? Nope. Okay, that's cool. That's no worries. It's filling up. And we have no power. Okay. It happens. What if somebody ran on the wheel to try and provide some power? Man, food is going to be an issue. I imagine sooner rather than later. Where's dirt? By the way, I'm sorry. Should have ended the video a couple of minutes ago. I'm going to do that now. It took me by surprise. Just check the time. Somebody made a mess again. Where? Up here? Why are you not using the bathrooms? Okay, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. It really does help me out and I really do appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for more content past and future. Check out Twitter and Discord in the description down below to tell me that I'm maybe not such a big brain smart boy because everybody's making a mess now. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. See ya.